残念。相打ちだの。
違う。拙者の勝ちだ。
バカだ。
真剣ならばお主は倒れておる。
では真剣に言わんよ。
無駄だ。
何？
わからんな。真剣ならばお主は死ぬ。無駄なことだ。
じゃあ逃げるぞ。行け。口先だけなら何とでも言える。無益な。勝負は見えておる。
So a very famous duel from Seven Samurai, and everybody who's seen that film or seen the clip, obviously we all know that Kyozo is going to win before the two men fight. And if I were to ask you which person do you want to be, we all say we want to be Kyozo. But do we really understand what's going on there? And that's what I want to talk to you about today. Which swordsman do you want to be? That should be the subtitle of this video. So first of all, let's talk about Kyozo and what he's doing. Besides the duel itself, he is on what we call Musa Shugyo. This means to, Shugyo is to refine yourself, to polish yourself, to spiritually refine yourself as a person. This can be any kind of activity which you're taking seriously, which you're using in this kind of way. People sometimes imagine you join a martial art or take up some skill in order to get good at it. And actually, that man who was killed by Kyozo in the duel has that kind of mind, that he's there for the skill. He's there to win. Kyozo is not there to win. He's practicing true martial art. He's practicing true Budo. He is there to refine himself as a person. That is the real essence of Budo. That's the real use of Budo. Warfare, etc., violence, how many times in your life? Hopefully never. So what else is the use of this? Well, the other answer is that you're like the other man and you're looking for reputation and winning, some sort of reward response in your life, you know? It's kind of small. It's kind of small and ego-based. And we watch this duel and we know that man is not going to win because his desire for winning is in the way of what he is doing. And this can be many people in their lives, many people in Budo. You can certainly meet a lot of people in dojos strutting around looking to win against other people all the time. Win even against themselves. And we hear sometimes people misunderstand. And this is really a strong misunderstanding that people sometimes have, that Zen is about trying to fight yourself. Fight yourself. Really? That would be some sort of narcissistic destruction. That is not Zen. In fact, Zen is refining yourself to the single point, of realizing yourself, clarifying yourself. And that is what Kyozo is doing on Musa Shugyo. This is true Budo. This is why we watch that and we know who's going to win, because we can see the spiritual, we can see that he's working on himself spiritually, you know. This is why we know he's going to win. This is true martial arts. You refine, you improve. Not just follow, not just seek winning, etc. That's empty, you know. I come from Minoru Mochizuki Sensei. Mochizuki Sensei, you know, sometimes he was called the last true samurai, even though he lived a little bit after the samurai period, you know. He was a student of Kano, the founder of judo, and he taught his students, refine the art that you are doing, refine yourself through the art. He taught Shugyo is the primary function of martial art, the primary function of Budo. Not winning. He once said that competition will destroy martial art. That's quite something from the student of Jigaro Kano, the founder of judo. That's not what you expect the founder's top disciple, one of the founder's top disciples, to say. You would think that he would say, oh, competition. No, he said competition will destroy the martial art. Why? Because people become like that man who was cut down by Kyozo. He is, you know, the man who wants to win. Winning takes over. And really, what you're trying to do is to refine yourself. Because otherwise, this martial art is no use to you outside of the dojo. And the whole world is your dojo. When the martial art is useful to you outside of the dojo, the world becomes your dojo. This is what you have to work for in your everyday life. This doesn't mean that you can go out and beat everybody that you meet. It means that everything you do is Shugyo, refining the single point of your life, refining yourself. Everything that you do, everyone that you meet is an opportunity for you to refine yourself. Refine the single point. That's the meaning of Budo. That's the meaning, that is the meaning of being a bugesha, a swordsman, to refine yourself to the single point, to understand yourself, to see yourself as you really are, to see yourself as people also see you, to understand the damage you do as you go through the world, and to understand the good things that you do as you go through the world as well, to live with yourself well. Yeah? So, yeah. So, I hope we'll discuss this more in part 2. So, if you like this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Consider becoming a virtual trainee and doing Shugyo with us. learning Japanese swordsmanship and related parts of our martial art associated with that. And yeah, go to the description below for more information. And thank you very much for watching.